Okay, today we're going to take a look at a product that's been out for a little bit, but we didn't have a video on. And this is the VersaStar series line of products from Star Warning Systems out of Avon, New York. And so let's take a look at this one here. There are a couple different models. We'll talk about that and go over your color configurations that are going to be available. And this one, like I said, there's a couple different configurations that are available. There's a DLX3, which is a 3-head, DLX4, 4-head, DLX6, 6-head. And you're going to have the same housing. There's either going to be 3, 4, or 6 LEDs inside that housing. The one we're taking a look at today is the DLX4. And this one in particular happens to be amber white. That's why you see the AW there. Very small light, but very powerful. The bezel is a snap-on bezel. It just fits right over top and just snaps down, locks in. Give you a little bit closer view here of the deep dish LEDs that are set down there on the PC board. And then this clear dome is put over top of it. And so what you have are the LEDs that are recessed below the deep dish reflectors. And the deep dish reflectors are just going to allow the LEDs to expand in a broader display of light. So this is like a polycarbonate clear plastic covering top to it. And then you have 5 wires that are coming out of the back. Obviously red and black are your ground wires, and the other 3 we're going to talk about here in just a couple minutes. So then your bezel is kind of a shiny, kind of a glossy black. It's not too shiny, but it just simply just clicks right in. You heard it, and then you're ready to go. So this light has 21 different flash patterns built in automatically to the light. The flash patterns are already built inside here, so there's no extra special box or any special wiring that you would need to do. Let's take a quick measurement here. You're about 3 3/4 inches long, 1 inch with the bezel on. You're about 1 inch in width, and then in depth it's going to be depending on where we measure here. Let's take it from the deepest area, and you're at 3/4 of an inch there. So you're less than 4 inches in length, which is actually making this a pretty small surface mount light. What I mean by surface mount is the way this light is designed is it is designed to mount to any flat surface. Your screw holes are here on either side, and all you need is a flat surface to mount it to. So that can be one of a couple different ways. I'll show you in here. There are multiple different brackets that are available depending on how you want to mount the light. There's license plate brackets or individual brackets. There's a double bracket, there's slanted brackets, basic L brackets, a double bracket. I probably already said that. A bunch of different options for you to mount this light. And it all depends on where you're going to mount it and how you're going to be using it. Inside the bag, you're going to get a gasket and a bunch of screws, all stainless steel screws that they give you. And the gasket's kind of a rubbery material, but those are included in the package. Of course, this light is made in America. It's made in Avon, New York. We already talked about that. Full 5-year warranty on the light. All the flash patterns are built in, which we already talked about. What we didn't talk about is there's 2 different modes to this light. And let me turn it on here real quick and try to walk you through how the modes are set up. It's pretty easy. It's not real complicated at all. Get my wires plugged in here. Okay. So this one, like we talked about before, is amber white. Let me put the bezel on so you can kind of see how the light is really going to look if it were installed on your vehicle. Okay, so they're very small, but they're very bright. So this is one of the flash patterns that is available. And you're noticing that all 4 LEDs are firing there. Okay, so then what you do is disconnect the power. We're going to take our green and white wire. This is the green and white wire. And we will connect it to the red wire, our power wire. So let's connect it there, and we'll resupply power to it. And now what we have is a different mode. The mode is allowing the LEDs to function independent of each other. They're functioning in pairs. So you can see the amber firing and then the white. Now, this particular, how it's firing right now is just the flash pattern we have it set on. We can certainly change that. There we go. So it's the green to ground is going to change your flash pattern. So that's actually a better flash pattern for you to see than the other one. So this is mode 2, where you're getting this in a split version. Now, if this one was all amber or you were all red or all white, you're not going to be able to do this because it's you would still be able to do it, but it's not going to look the same, obviously, because you have a solid color. So if we disconnect the wire, the green and white wire, and again, this is all dependent on how you want your light to be set up. And we just reconnect the power back. We're going to go back to that mode 1 where all 4 LEDs are firing away at once. And like I said, 21 different flash patterns that are available in here, so you can kind of choose your own flash pattern, choose your favorite one. All colors are available. So red, blue, amber, white, and green. And obviously, just like in this one, this great example, you can split the colors. So if you want to have red white or red blue or blue amber, blue white, those are all available. The light is very lightweight. It doesn't have much weight to it at all. And the back, which we haven't talked about yet, it does have like an aluminum heat sink here in the back, but it is very, very lightweight. And then where your wires go in, that's all epoxy coated. So just a nice light from Star Warning Systems out of New York. So again, this is Eric at Tri-State Public Safety. Just wanted to bring this light to you today. If you guys have any questions, definitely let us know. These lights are available on our website for purchase. Thanks for watching.